So this is what the inside of the unit looks like. I just pulled it out of its casing. You can see how damaged the casing looks like. I'll have to remove that next. But it's basically just the inner workings. And I will need to take this to a proper recycling facility that specializes in disposal of AC units. So just don't dump this in your landfill. You have to bring it to a specialty place, so just keep that in mind. Well, this is what the inside of the box looks like for the new unit. I just opened up the flaps here, and so we have, this is the outside of the unit. I'll just put this aside for now. And here is what the inside of the unit looks like. So we'll take this out of the box. So this is the inside of the unit, and I have to take all these little pieces out of here. I also have inside here, I'll show you in a little bit, but there's some additional screening. If you were to install it in a window, we will not be using these pieces since we're installing it into the wall. So let me get this case all ready. So looking at the new unit, you see the internal workings, and then you see this outer case. We first have to get the innards detached from the outer case so we can just slip it out. Very similar, you have this handle and it could slide out of the case, but you first have to remove a few screws. So this is one on this side and one on the other side, and then I'll look around to make sure that we have all the screws. And with the screws removed, it should be pretty easy. Here, let me see if I can put this down for a sec. Pretty easy to just pull this unit out like this. Being careful. Hold on for 1 second. There we have it. The inside, and it's on this little tray here. So with that unit out of the way, we focus on the casing. One of the things about the casing, similar to the casing we just removed, it has this little added piece. Well, getting this back in is not going to work. This is actually designed for a window. You place a window and it actually holds here. But in this case we're not using it as a window unit but a wall unit, so we'll have to remove this piece, and it's just a couple of screws under here that we're removing. So that's what we'll do next. And we've took the screws out, and so this piece just comes off. And this piece we do not need for this installation. We could just discard it, and we're left with a nice clean flat box which will slip in to our new hole.